How are you? Hi, everybody. How are you? So, we got a pretty good show planned for you today. Today, we're going to talk about Kanye's West relationship with his new girlfriend, Chaney Jones, and how he was targeted from the very beginning. And then we're going to talk about Quincy. Uh, P. Diddy's son getting into it with the pilot of Blue Jet Airlines, and then Wendy Williams is still missing. So let me go ahead and get all my sponsorships out the way, and then we'll get right into it. Today's video is sponsored by Magic Spoon. As you guys may know, I love my cereal. Unfortunately, I've been trying to cut down on my carbs and sugar intake, so it's been hard to find a healthy cereal option. Until now, Magic Spoon offers a perfect solution for those looking to fill their cereal cravings without the guilt. Magic Spoon cereals contain 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and only 4 net grams of carbs in each serving. When I tell you guys this cereal is so delicious, I mean it. Their variety of flavors include frosted, cocoa, peanut butter, and of course my favorite, fruity. I enjoyed this cereal so much, I think you guys should try it too. Click the link below to grab a variety pack and try it today. And be sure to use the promo code Sherelle to get $5 off any order, or go to magicspoon.com/Sherelle. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product. It's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Click the link below and use the code Sherelle for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/Sherelle to save $5 today. Okay, you guys, let's get into this story before I bring up the panel. It's quite interesting. This was brought to my attention from a tipster, and it's quite interesting. So now the buzz is that Kanye West is dating a girl named Chaney Jones that he is turning into Kim Kardashian. Now, if you've seen any pictures of the two, I'll show you some later. They look like a replica of each other. But I'm getting different information being told that's not what happened at all. As a matter of fact, Kanye was targeted specifically because he's Kanye. Let's get into this story. So Chaney is from Delaware, and just 6 years ago, she looked like this. She was a softball player for her high school team. And if you ask me, this looks nothing like Kim Kardashian, but we all do change over time. But she was just living her life. Not only did she play softball, she went to college on a softball scholarship. Let me show you this picture. Still looking nothing like, if you ask me, Kim Kardashian. Put this picture up here. She would eventually transfer to the University of Delaware, and she is a regular looking girl. I mean, to me, this doesn't look like Kim Kardashian. Not if you ask me. So she's going to school. I heard just doing her job. She was a very good student. She was on the honor roll 3 years in a row. She worked as a nanny and a babysitter on the weekends at a gelato shop, an Italian restaurant, and a catering service. These are things that college students do. Okay, you've got to take care of your studies while you're also getting your education. Are they fun jobs? No. Do most people enjoy working and going through school? No. She graduated. She went on to undergrad school. She's trying to get her master's. Smart girl, right? Okay, yeah. So then I'm being told she was getting tired of working, doing these kind of jobs. And so she turned to social media, because I was like, who the hell is Chaney? I never heard of her, but she turned to social media to make money. She opened up an Instagram account in 2019. And she basically still looked average like herself. She was posting these pictures. Now, is she the only woman that makes money off of the internet, Instagram specifically, because you're good looking? No. But she realized there was money into this, and so she did what most of these Instagram models do. They get plastic surgery. Okay, she got her butt and breasts done, and she started posting more provocative pictures. Now, here's a couple. This is one attempt of her showing provocative pictures But this was before the breast implants. Her social media just got more and more risque. So, here she's kissing girl. Ooh, big deal, but that's getting more risque, right? And then she got her plastic surgery done. And then that's when the, I don't want to say the name, the pictures got more provocative. And she started doing what most of these Instagram models do. So what they do is they follow any high profile celebrity, mostly sports people, like basketball players can be victims. You've heard about this scam before. Just famous men. They start following them on their social media, and then they start going to the places that they hang out at. So she started posting all of this high roller, big money, Instagram kind of girl lifestyle. I don't know what it is. This is not a new story, people. It's not new. They fall for it every time. Okay. But what makes hers a little bit different, and where's my thing, is that she had a little bit more sense about it. Oh my gosh. I don't have the thing. She had a little bit more sense about it. Now it's being listed. She has listed on her resume that her father owns a behavioral center, basically a therapist center, and it's called First State Behavioral Health. He has her listed as the FOO. I don't know where you have time to be in charge of a company's finances, run your internet page, and also be a thought on Instagram and be in college. She's still in school, people. She still lives at home with her parents. But what she has that the rest of the other Instagram girls that go after these high profile people have that they don't is that she has a father that's into therapy. I'm being told that she took this to help her with Kanye. So what she did, she started posting pictures on her Instagram that like Kim Kardashian. She wanted the Kim Kardashian look. This is when back in 2019 when everyone's talking about she listed on her social media that Drake was her favorite rapper. At this time, she didn't care who she got. She just wanted a high profile guy. And she was going to use Kim Kardashian's look to do it. Now, everyone's saying Kanye's molding her. It's the other way around. She started trying to be Kim Kardashian on social media. Then she reached out to Kanye. And now we all know Kanye is going through a turbulent divorce right now, in which he doesn't want. He has publicly said he's going to do any and everything to prolong this divorce, including now saying that their prenup is not valid. That's not true. They just listed some papers today of the prenup on Radar Online. This is a stalling tactic that he uses. He's publicly said that he misses his wife. He publicly says he wants to get back with her. He says, he's all about family and all of this. But Kim has a new boyfriend and steadily said he's delusional. We're not getting back together. Not only that, she has asked the judge to hurry up. Now, I had never heard of this, and sign the paperwork so she can get back. So she can move on with her life. He wants to be with Kim that bad. So if you got Chaney coming in a vulnerable situation, because it really is, having experience with bipolarism, having experience with people that need therapy, and using this to her advantage. She has taken down all of her social media, all of the pictures post Kanye, all of the pictures where you would look at and say, she was dressing like Kim Kardashian before. She just wanted to bag a high profile person with lots of money. She's not the first person to do this, but I'm thinking using her background, her father's background and mental health. Well, that's a little bit more shady than just the average. I don't want to call her a gold digger. Person that seeks out these kind of men. She turned herself into Kim Kardashian to look like, to get a better life for herself. And it's working. People are calling her the next Kim Kardashian. This is crazy. They are giving her credit for looking like Kim Kardashian. Can you just steal somebody's look, their husband and their life? This is Chaney and the with the blue glasses. This is Kim with the black glasses. Oh my God. It's crazy, people. It's crazy. He's falling for it. I don't know whether to feel sorry for Kanye because he's in a vulnerable position, or say you fell for the oldest trick in the book. This woman, it's just too soon for him to be with someone anyway, but I don't know. It's just weird. And she's getting much respect as being the next Kim Kardashian. It's kind of sick and twisted. Okay. Oh, people are saying she looks better than Kim. Wow. Okay, I don't know. I find it creepy. What if I just went and got plastic surgery to look like, I don't know, Erica Jane, and then start dating Tom Girardi, and then really helping him out with his case? But these men with money, they are targeted. So you should kind of be aware. He should be onto this. She tried to go after anyone that she could get, following them, tracking them on social media. This is what they do. So that's what's going on with the Kanye West situation. He's being used by this girl, and the media is falling for it. And they're saying, oh, she's Kanye's new muse. They're calling him Kanye's muse. No. She's Kanye's target. And who would want to go around looking like somebody's ex-wife? It's all kind of weird, if you ask me. My next story is the Wendy Williams story. She's still missing. What do I mean that she's still missing? None of her friends has talked to her. None of her business people have talked to her. She fired her staff. The only people allegedly that she's talking to is Kevin, little Kevin, and big Kevin. He's back in her life. We'll talk about that. You guys can give us an update on that. And then this just came in with P. Diddy's son, Quincy. Now, Quincy's real dad is not P. Diddy. Remember, he raised him as his own, but really he's Al B. Sure's son. Al B. Sure did not come into the picture till years later. He got into it with a pilot. He was trying to get onto a plane, and they told him he couldn't take this bag on the plane, and the pilot grabbed him, and it caused a big controversy because Al B. Sure's son started saying, "Get your hands off me. You're not allowed to put your hands on me." I mean, when I say it was a big deal, it was a big deal. I can't find the clip. But everyone's swearing to get to the bottom of it. P. Diddy himself, and then the airlines. I don't know why a pilot would do this. It was tons of witnesses. But maybe he was just trying to stop him. I don't know. We got to keep our eye on the story. It's just rolling in, and it's just now developing. Let me see if I can find that. Let me start bringing up the panel. If I can get back to the right screen. Hey, Perry.
What's up?
Hey, V.
What's up, V?
Sherelle, can you give Perry his own box of Magic Spoon?
Yeah. How selfish can she get, V?
Hey, Diva.
Hey.
So is Kanye the victim here?
No.
He's been targeted.
Huh?
He's been targeted.
Right.
He's being targeted for sure.
Okay, but let's flip it. She's been targeted also, right?
No.
If he found her on Instagram, social media, he ran across
targeted, Perry?
He ran across other women that he chose to look over. He's looking for a certain thing. And we're not going to get on this panel today and bash this woman for her degree, right?
Are you serious?
No, she's smart. She did what she had to do. Like Kanye his skill set is making music, right? This girl is a sexual genius.
Oh my God.
I can't. No, okay.
Who's in charge? Who's in charge?
Perry, you sound ridiculous.
Oh my God. I cannot do this right now.
A sexual genius.
Now he always says something ridiculous, and then somebody in the audience always
agrees with
this girl is using Kanye, and because her father has a background in mental health, she knows what to say to him, she knows what to do to him. This is all for self-gain, and that's not right.
Sherelle, if she was to look like Chloe, do you think Kanye would have stopped there? Just saying.
I
Answer
don't
the
even know.
question, right?
Yeah,
Like,
y'all
and
know.
then you acting as if Kim just came out looking that way.
He trying to say all the surgery. Sherelle, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
Yeah.
What are you
Don't let
talking
him get
about?
you, Sherelle.
Don't
Look,
let him-
Kim set the mode for everybody to say, hey, these are surgeries I need. This is how I up, like you might see this guy get his master's degree, become a doctor and stuff like that. Some people who want to be a doctor, they follow their blueprint. If you
Oh my God.
chasing, I mean it's like it's a lifestyle. It's like being a doctor. If you don't have a degree, you can't practice medicine, right? If these girls don't have the look, they can't get these guys they getting.
Now, listen, let me show you this, and maybe this will touch you a little bit. This is
Touch me.
the First State Behavior Health Center, which her father runs.
Okay.
That's the dad.
Mhm.
This is supposed to be her as the COO. She is no damn COO. And
Well, she could be.
Harry, she's 24 years old. She's probably the receptionist at the front desk, but she's using the things that her father taught her. No, I'm trying to tell. Does she look like a damn CEO? Let me put this picture up and let me ask you this. Does this look like anybody's CEO, Harry? Let me get this. Because this is a scam. They're scamming Kanye.
Oh, really?
They're scamming Kanye. They are. They're scamming Kanye. Everybody knows Kanye's in a vulnerable place right now.
Uh-huh.
Does this look like a damn CEO to you, Harry?
I said she's a sexual genius, right? Like,
Harry,
I mean, she got her degree. She got her degree in this. What I'm saying is, do you think if she wasn't looking like that, Kanye was going to stop by this picture and try to get one involved? Like, you would say she's targeting him. Yeah, it's a business deal, right? He likes popcorn. She can become popcorn so they can get together, huh?
It's a business deal that he's not a part of. He's being
no. He's a part of it. He's a part of it. He's chasing her. Look, if she didn't have the looks that he wanted, he wouldn't have stopped there. He's targeting her like she's targeting him.
I'm targeting her. Okay, you know what, Perry? I can't.
Okay.
I can't with
you know what, Sherelle? It's a mixture of both, right? So what Perry is saying is she didn't look like that. He would have never chose her and stopped and said, hey, I want to talk to you. Now, that's a mess. That's a whole hot mess.
She looks just like Kim Kardashian on this
picture.
picture.
Not that picture. That picture I don't like. That picture is horrific. I don't like that picture. She's trying too hard and she's doing the most. The thing is with Kanye, yes, he's playing a part in this, and yes, he is being used. When are all of these guys going to stop falling for a big butt in the mouth? You know what I'm saying? And is she a gold digger? Yes, she's a gold digger. But you know what though? He's participating in it because he wants Kim back. He'll take a replica of her, and that's why he's dealing with this chick, because she somewhat resembles Kim Kardashian, and he'll take whatever he can get if he can't get the real thing back.
Right.
Look, I'm only saying this: when people get sick, they normally go to the doctor. When these athletes or famous rappers and stuff look for a sexual diamond, they go out and get these people like this. So it's like a business deal is what I'm trying to say. It's just straight up.
But did he have anything to do with her over the past years developing into Kim?
No. She didn't care.
Thank you.
My point exactly.
Right. But the whole thing is this the first woman he went after in the last couple of years? He looked for different ones. She was out there putting herself out, looking for somebody to stop by.
You
that
just
can give her the things she wanted.
That something's going on with Kanye. He's going through emotional problems right now. You said it.
Well, I mean, he could be, or it could just be Kanye being Kanye. I mean, I'm not the one of the panelists that say the boy got a problem. I think he just being who he want to be.
Oh God!
Kanye didn't know he was gonna get divorced this year. Probably, my guess. She knew since she was how old?
Okay.
She wanted to look like Kim Kardashian. There was a
Yeah,
reason for that.
that could be true. People will copy your style. If you come out and look good, people will copy, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of women, not just this young lady, because we're going to show her some respect on this panel, okay?
No, we
Whoa.
are.
Whoa.
Now, this young lady doing what, she's trying to survive.
What gold diggers
Kim
do.
Kardashian has made millions of dollars off the way she looked.
Mm-hmm.
These other women growing up saying, hey, you know what? If I can do this, I can do the same thing. Because there's always going to be men chasing after you
bipolar.
that's willing to do you all this stuff.
Her father's therapy background to tell him what he wants to hear, act like he's some kind of patient, while she gets all of these vacations to France and all of these Gucci bags and whatnot. She's taking advantage of a person that has mental illness.
She was minding her own damn business till Kanye stopped by.
Her business was
She
gold digging.
He went in his inbox and he saw her and he said, "Oh, she looked like Kim," and that's why he snatched her up for the moment.
Well, okay, so
go ahead.
Can we blame her for working? Like,
oh my God,
it took initiative for her to get in his inbox.
I'm about to really get upset. You are so ridiculous. She's working. What kind of job has she got, Perry?
Yeah,
I told you she was a sexual genius.
Mm-hmm. So what if somebody made themselves look like you?
Yeah.
Then I would call him a sexual genius too.
What if someone tried to look like you and then came after me in a weak moment?
Right.
Well, I mean, I can't blame them. No, I couldn't blame them. If you went for it, then that was something you was looking for too. You see, I mean, I'm saying like oftentimes we want to just blame the woman.
No, we want to blame the person.
But you know what? It's a mutual thing. And if she's supposed to be going to school and getting her education, I'm gonna say shame on her father too, right? Because you allow her with the trickery. You allow her with the trickery. And you're supposed to be raising a daughter that does something in this world. You got her on your website for something serious, a mental health facility, saying she's the COO sitting there, and then meantime on her Instagram, she's degrading your brand by showing her booty, showing her boobs, trying to become Kim Kardashian, and going after a rapper. So the father gets an F also. So this chick right here, she's gonna fall on her face, because when Kanye realized that she didn't work, every time he gets somebody, it's really just so he could get Kim back. So when he finished with her in a couple of weeks, you know, when they finish with each other, maybe they both using each other. But when he's done and he realized that she didn't help him get Kim back, she's going to be left on the side of the curve too. And she's going to be writing just like that Julia Fox did. Oh, we was just friends. Get out of here.
Look how much pub she got though. Look, look how
Kanye
much free advertisement she got.
Perry, Kanye did not go looking for her. She went looking for
Kanye. Okay, right.
Thank you.
Does it really matter? Okay. Now, you know, y'all can go. Do you think that's the only female in Kanye's DM?
No.
She didn't stop at the rest of them. He went and looked and found something that he was interested in. Yeah. She had the package for him. He went for it.
He slid into his DM, so he didn't go.
No. But other people slid into his too that he overlooked.
And he didn't. Do you think
if Angela Dean would have slid into Kanye's inbox, we'll have the same result?
Perry, is there a point to this? Because
my point is, I don't want people to keep going at it. Look, that man is looking for a certain thing. She got what he's looking for. And if it wasn't, he would have walked right on past. And if it do end, and like it will end, Diva, but look at the free advertisement she's getting from this.
Well, that's the point.
That's the point, Perry.
Huh?
That's the point. She's trying to use Kanye as a come up.
Well, that's okay. And he using her for a piece. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
no.
What? Y'all don't think he's using her? If he don't care about her and just using her for her looks, he's using her the same way.
Perry,
he knows he's vulnerable right now. Go ahead, V. Tell him.
And he know that she's looking for
come up.
She's looking to come up. She's looking to come up. So he's taking advantage of her.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Okay. Diva, get him, because I can't with him today.
Harry, we can't with you. We can't. We really
We,
can't.
we can't do this with you right now because you trying to give this girl praise. And listen, Perry, maybe some future young college students, if they listening, the people are listening, and we don't want to lead them and direct them the wrong way. This girl right here has got the wrong thing going. You're going to change your whole identity to become somebody else.
Yep.
That right there in and of itself is crazy.
Okay.
And you know this man is weak. You know he's in a vulnerable spot. And you going to go, see, Daddy, you wrong. Avon Jones, you're dead wrong.
So
Go
this
get
is
your
her
boy.
dad. And something just looks really suspicious about this, too. This is the dad that runs the behavior center. It's basically counseling, therapy center where you can go to get therapy. And she's the COO.
Okay,
Something just doesn't look right about this. And that's what we do at this channel. COO, chief operating, huh?
I never seen what's the COO? I always seen
Chief operating officer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, and she could be that. You know.
But then you're putting your butt cheeks out on Instagram. What if the dad is in on this?
Listen, people. The whole thing is this. Y'all ain't coming down on Kanye for running around acting like a fool, but he got money, right?
Look, somebody said this, Perry. They said this looks fake. Something ain't right about this.
Most people want the best. Most people want the best from their kids, okay?
Perry.
You can put them through medical school and hope they become a successful doctor, or you can get their boobs lifted, ass pumped out, and make millions. Perry, I mean, I'm not saying I would do it personally.
Kanye is getting conned, and it wouldn't shock me if somebody else was in on this. This just don't look right.
Like the CEO.
I mean,
Perry, call
the phone number. Should you call the number?
No, I ain't calling the damn number. You know what? Because it's irrelevant.
Oh, see, Perry, that's not right. Because you was willing to call what was the name? The other number the other day.
You know what though? I mean, because I feel like, look, I feel like y'all hating on this young lady.
We're not hating on her. How do you go from a COO, to somebody showing your butt cheeks?
Okay, well, I mean, you don't know what your surgeon do after midnight.
Oh God!
I'm just saying.
This is a scam. Kanye's being scammed. I'm trying.
Oh, he's scamming her though. Okay, why is he choosing her?
Because he's weak right now.
He's using her to get back at Kim. So she's being used, but we want to overlook this.
Because I can't.
We want to overlook it.
Perry, I'm going to drop this link. I can't with you because and you're dead serious. You're not joking around.
No, I am serious.
And Perry, you need to dial that number like you want to dial the other number. Candace's mom, you wanted the people to fan out and dial that number. And now, because this girl right here got a big butt and a smile, we're not gonna call that number to make sure this thing is real.
Something is so fishy about this. It's not even funny. And let me change the subject really quick before I start taking calls. Something's fishy about Wendy. Diva, tell us what you know about Wendy. Nobody knows where she is.
Well, nobody knows where she is.
Y'all check with Tommy.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm serious.
Tommy needs to call in here and tell the truth. That's number one. So we don't want to hear nothing from Tommy again unless he's going to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. First of all of Wendy's friends are now speaking out and saying that she's missing doctor's appointments. She's missing medical appointments out there in Florida, and people want to know where she's at, and what's going on. But we all said that, right? We said time and time again that if Wendy was good, she would at least said something for herself. Now we are really highly suspicious that Tommy is the one behind that Instagram account. Tommy, we're not falling for your shenanigans. We're not falling for the Photoshop picture. We're not falling for the Instagram that has two posts.
Yeah.
That has two posts. Yeah. He's messing this up for Wendy.
I will say this. Let me put this up really quick. We were the first people to say something's not right with Wendy. And now Radar Online, The Sun, and other outlets are catching on to where the hell is Wendy Williams? Where is she? It's just as fishy as why is this not working? As Kanye being set up. Something about that behavior center just doesn't ring right to me. It just doesn't.
It's not sitting well.
Yeah, it's not sitting well. But now, like Diva said, all of her friends are concerned. Nobody has spoken to Wendy. Where the hell is Wendy Williams?
Somebody in the chat said that she's at the Chaney's medical center.
Perry.
No, somebody said it. I didn't say it.
That is so wrong. She said Chaney Jones's father medical center.
Yeah.
That is messy. I'm just saying something weird is going on with Wendy. Something weird is going on with Kanye. Kanye's a target. And just because he's rich and famous and acts crazy doesn't mean he's not. Okay, Perry, I can't.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Okay. And so was Prince Charles. He was targeted.
Okay. I'm not messing with you.
Okay.
We're not doing this with you today, Perry. You're not doing this.
I'm not messing with you. Hold on.
I don't know who on Perry Patrol.
Hi, Bree. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I know Bree.
Is Kanye a victim?
Honestly, they're both victims. I completely agree with Perry.
That's right.
I completely agree with Perry. I mean, y'all acting like, yeah, Kanye got some mental issues, so he's just like a baby, like he's helpless, like he doesn't have any type of brain power, any type of common sense.
Kanye is in a vulnerable. He's in a vulnerable.
Okay, so are old men
right
looking
now.
for sugar babies. So are old men who are looking for sugar
Yes.
babies. Kanye is just a man in his 40s who misses his wife, who misses the action, who, yeah, has some mental issues, but a lot of us in the world do, looking for a young piece of something that looks like the person he's missing. And so
so no one's going to show any concern about Kanye?
No, I'm not saying that, because, yeah, he's pretty messed up and he should be on his meds. But I'm also saying he knows what she looks like. He knows she looks like his wife or soon-to-be ex-wife, just like she knows he's loaded. She knows he's vulnerable, and she knows
you don't
she can
smell
get,
a setup here. Don't smell a setup. How could she be the CEO of anything and then showing her butt cheeks on Instagram and trying to get plastic surgery look like Kim Kardashian? This is a setup.
Okay, was he set up by Kim Kardashian also?
Don't do that, Perry. Don't do that, Perry.
No. I really have to go there. It was not love at first sight. It was opportunity on both of their half. So
I don't know, Perry.
Okay.
Perry, stop. Everyone's Espar says Al Reynolds from TGIF. That's Claudia's thing. What's that called?
Thank God it's Friday.
No, that's not. It's from the network. What's the name of the BET
Soul?
Okay. He just heard that Wendy Williams is negotiating a multi-million-dollar podcast deal. Let me tell you about this podcast deal. I've heard about this way before, a long time before it even came out. I don't know about it. I just don't think she's in any condition. If she's about to sign a multi-million-dollar podcast deal, why isn't she out telling everybody I'm about to sign a multi-million-dollar podcast deal?
Well, then I heard.
Why didn't she go back to her show?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what I sort of heard though with that whole thing, the reason why she can't really come out because she's still in a contract. So maybe she could have sabotaged her own contract to be out.
Why isn't she calling her friends? Let somebody know where you are.
Well, I mean, hell,
I
don't know.
Bree, where is Wendy? Bree?
Oh, you're asking Bree?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Are you there, Bree? Okay, we lost connection.
You know what? Al Reynolds is working with Tommy. There is no deal going on right now. We don't even know where Wendy's at. Nobody's calling for that from multi-million-dollar podcast. Get out of here, Al. And I like Al, but stop.
Hi, Capricorn. How are you? Are you there?
He's on mute.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, that's Nina.
Oh, my Lord. That's my girl. What's up, Nina?
So y'all, I fooled y'all with that picture, right?
Nah.
Yeah, you lost me.
Sherelle, that was me 19 years ago before I got clean. Before I got clean off of drugs. I fooled y'all with that picture. You see how drug, hey, crack is whack, like Whitney say. You ready to check?
So sound off, Nina. I'm really thinking Kanye's a victim. Nina, you're on mute.
She had to take a break after that question.
Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Is Kanye a victim? I think he's a victim.
Now we can.
Oh
now we
my
can
God,
hear you.
and lost connection.
No, I can hear you. Can you hear us, Nina?
Let her come back.
I think she is losing connection.
Mm-hmm.
Sin, is Kanye a victim?
No.
Thank you.
Kanye know exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all what's wrong with Kanye, and y'all may not understand this. Been watching this for a while. Kanye is promoting his album. Okay. Every time he act a fool like this in public and do stupid stuff, he always come out with an album.
That's not my question. Is Kanye a victim of this girl? Something's not right with her.
Well, I tried to do the same thing and put post pictures like that of me on Judge Mathis thing, and it didn't work.
Kanye is a victim. They have targeted him and they're going after him.
Yeah, and I believe Kim has got something to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I think Kim probably got the girl paid for all the stuff and told her to go after him. Please go after him so he can leave me the hell alone.
No one's believing my Kanye theory. Everyone's calling him an idiot. Let me keep going on and bring up another
And
caller.
you know where Wendy is, right?
Yeah, you told me the Betty Ford Clinic. But why isn't she talking to anybody?
She can't because she's trying to get this contract going. I think I sent that to y'all when somebody was talking about she doing a podcast coming out. Yeah, that's what Wendy doing.
That just doesn't make sense to me, Sin. The fake video. Why didn't she release her own video? Why isn't she making a? Huh?
That's Kevin. Kevin's pulling the shot. Yeah, I mean Kevin is pulling all the shots. I heard she's supposed to be getting ready to do a podcast, and that's Kevin.
Yep.
Well, amen, Lee Jackson.
Kanye is a victim. Andrea, sound in on this. Is Kanye a victim?
I don't agree with Perry on a lot of things, but today, Perry, you're so right. Yep. Kanye is not a victim. You know what? They all plan each other to stay in the public eye. All of them is cray.
You damn right, Andrea.
He ain't messing with no broke niggas.
Oh no!
That's what Kanye said. I heard it.
And you know what? You're right. Every time when Kanye come out with a new music, he started acting crazy.
And a fool.
Every time.
But all that stuff we're saying about Kanye is the truth. But the thing about it is he had nothing to do with how that girl looked. And that girl is targeting him.
Thank you.
Come on, B. Tell him, B.
Tell him, B.
Yes, he may be targeting him, but he ain't got to get the, gotta go for it.
Hey, B, I got a question for you.
But
now, I'm trying to sell you Girl Scout cookies. Do you have to buy them?
Exactly. No, see, come on, Perry, don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm targeting you. I'm standing in front of the grocery store with a sad look saying, hey, Girl Scout cookies, Girl Scout cookies.
And out of guilt, because you look so pathetic standing there, I'll buy them.
Right. Okay. Well, then did I use you or did you use me? So you can walk away feeling
this but me, Diva and V. What we're saying is Kanye's in a vulnerable spot. Just because he's been acting crazy and doing all this stuff, people have turned cold against him. But he
no. You know what? Kanye does this every time. He does this every time. And you know what? The sad thing about it, Kanye is playing y'all too.
No, he's not playing me. He's not playing me.
Stop it.
Andrea, here's the problem I have. If this girl Chaney wasn't work for a mental health facility, the COO with her daddy, and you understand people with mental health issues, and you definitely should not be the one taking advantage of somebody in that vulnerable spot. Even if you met Kanye, you'd be like, you know what, get better and come see me when you better, and then maybe we can hang out and we could date. That's the problem I'm having with this. Her daddy, Avon, and her, they're playing the game right now. They're playing the dangerous greedy game, and they after that money.
But listen, I understand what you're saying, Diva. But listen, look at all the people who have tried to get Kanye to get help, and he just refused to listen to anybody.
Okay, and let me respond to this whole thing. You don't get help unless you feel like you need help. And this probably, let's take one step back before this chick. I think the problem we have, and y'all feeling sorry for Kanye, because y'all feel like he got a mental problem. I don't feel like he ain't got no damn mental problem.
He said it, Gary.
If anybody was close to a mental problem, it was Lamar Odom. When you start doing crazy shit like going to a brothel, staying for 2 weeks at a time,
and scratching your nuts on
That's
that.
a problem, right? Now, Kanye do stuff way more selective. Now, I get it. He wear fireman boots, bulletproof vest. But when have he ever went to the bank and pulled out $5 million and just gave it to a homeless person or just donated it somewhere? Why isn't he so crazy with his finances? He put on a show for y'all and, like you said, promoting the album, doing whatever. I don't think that man is that sick. We know he's calculated. He said, well, hey, you know what? Let me show Kim I'm okay. If she see this little young thing over here that look like her, she might want me back.
Oh my God! Let me try to.
What did that have to do with that girl looking like Kim? What does Kanye's
that girl that was saying right? Kim got
right. Kim knew Kanye was crazy.
Kim didn't look that way years ago.
Wait a minute. What? Wait. What the hell? What does that girl looking like Kim have to do with Kanye's nuttiness?
No. What? The girl ain't got nothing to do with his nuttiness. I'm just saying Kanye know what he's doing.
Well, the point is,
and if Kim didn't have all those surgeries, V,
the point is,
and got popular off her surgeries, she would have never had the opportunity to be with Kanye.
That girl knows she looks like Kim Kardashian. Is that true or false?
Come on.
Does that girl know she looks like Kim
all right?
Kardashian?
Well, yeah, no. Okay, right. Okay. Right. Okay, but if you're gonna look like somebody, would you want to look like somebody that's successful or unsuccessful?
Perry, I can't.
Well, no, Perry, you're going on track. Hear V out. She's saying 2 or 4 because the girl looks like
the train off the track.
I said yes.
Okay, that girl knows she looks like Kim Kardashian.
Okay,
she has a purpose for looking like that.
Mm-hmm. And he wanted another Kim.
Now, all the stuff you said about Kanye is the truth. I'm not denying that. But she contacted Kanye. Why?
Because she wanted the opportunity Kim had. She wanted the opportunity, and she knew that's the look that he liked.
Right there. Let me bring up Val. Hold on.
That burger bag.
Don't hang
up.
Yeah,
that burger bag.
Val, sound off on this craziness.
Yeah, I'm finna do it quickie. All I'm gonna say, I gotta agree with some of what Perry said. This is the thing. Kanye playing coochie tag. That's all he doing. Coochie tag you in, tag you in. I sell Kanye song too. Shit, they ain't doing nothing but the Amber Rose on him. You know, screw him and get a little fame. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know what? Kim knew what Kanye and how Kanye act when she got with him. Okay.
Why is this so hard?
Wait a minute, Terrell. She knows she wasn't playing with a full dick when she got with Kanye.
And that got something to do with the way that girl looked, right?
You know, you just can't get him none.
Somebody tie that together for me.
I don't understand. Why is it so hard to believe that he was targeted? Okay, he's Kanye West.
I believe that. Terrell, I believe you on that one. I believe he was targeted because he's an easy target. That's what I'm saying. He's an easy target.
Yeah.
Because he's vulnerable right now. Okay, so you came to some
Wendy is hard now because Wendy heart broke. Wendy devastated because she heart broke. She needs to stop trying to play like it's just her health. She heart broke. Her heart is broke. That's what's trying to.
Why isn't she talking to people who are concerned, who want to know where she's at?
Because Kev is in charge.
Because she talked about everybody else, and so when her thing broke up the first time, she lied, talking about everything's made in Hunterville, and now it's just like everything's so devastating to her. She don't want to look like a fool. She just hiding. She hiding because she heartbroken.
But no, Val. She's not well. She's not well. Wendy was heartbroken when it first happened, and she still came on her show. She was embarrassed when it first happened, and she still came on her show. Yeah. Right? Wendy Williams is the queen of gossip.
She was drinking, faking through the show. That's all she was doing. She was just drinking and faking through the show.
Yeah, but she was still there. And now if all what you're saying is true, why is people touching her money? And she's not saying anything. Nah, son ain't right.
Some ain't right.
I think that she was right. Now, I still say that she's heartbroken. That's her main thing. She's heartbroken. Okay. I'm going to argue about it. Kanye, tell Kanye to go on radio $1 million for one night.
Bye, Val. Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Hey, guys.
What do you want to add to the conversation? Because Perry's out of his mind.
I think that this whole Kanye and what's her name? Chaney? I think it's a two-way street. You know, Kanye, he has been in the entertainment industry for over 20 years. He knows the lifestyle about these females. He knows that he is, you know, like all these girls, they want to get with him, they want to sleep with him, they want to use him. And, you know, everybody's on the come up, especially in the Instagram generation that we're living in. It's like everybody's on the come up. Clearly, you know, she's trying to, it's like a two-way street. It's like, okay, I want to make my wife jealous, you know, and then I also think he's also
Michelle, why is it hard for people to feel bad for Kanye and to realize this poor guy was targeted by this?
Well, everybody targets him. Of course, he's a billionaire. He's Kanye West. He's one of the greatest, you know, artists of all time. Of course. Mm-hmm. It's just like how they target all the other rappers and all the other athletes. It's like, yeah, they're gonna, especially now he's going through a divorce that clearly he doesn't want to go through. I think that is very, very normal, to be honest.
Let me ask you a question, real. Do you not think that Kim targeted him also when she first got with him?
That's what I'm trying to ask Diva. People don't feel sorry for him because this is what these type of women do to not only Kanye, but all of the high profile men. Is that why there's no sensitivity?
I guess so, but we're in agreement with that, right? The only part where we veer at the road is what we're trying to tell everybody, and we want them to recognize is this woman claims to be a COO of a mental health care facility. So which one you doing, baby girl? Are you trying to help the people that are mentally ill? You and your daddy?
She wants to get her name out there.
Or are you trying to be an Instagram thought? Ooh. Now, so the reason why we're saying that you targeted him is one, because at first you were saying Drake was your favorite. Then you delete all of that stuff on purpose. And then you go after Kanye and you know he's in the weak moment. So we're saying double shame on you. Shame on you because you're supposed to be representing a mental health facility. Shame on you because you deleted all of the previous stuff to erase the fact that you was trying to go after Drake at first and he didn't fall for it. And then you went after Kanye while he's weak. Mm-hmm. You're dirty.
Does that
your
make
daddy
sense?
Did you dirty too.
Does that make sense, Michelle?
It does make sense, but is she really a COO or is she just the face? Like it's a pretty girl. We're just gonna that's just gonna bring a lot of eyes to the business.
That's what we're saying. There's no way
that's her father, and he just added stuff to her resume.
There is no way that she's.
But you know what? You could say she wasn't gonna get with Drake because she know Drake beat up on women. Okay, she wasn't. Well, you know Drake beat you up. Now, come on. Now, his wife said that. Come on.
Drake people forget like Kanye West is probably the greatest marketing person in the industry. He knows how to get attention. He knows how to get press. He knows how to get people to talk about him. He just had that Netflix documentary and his album, I think, came out recently. Every time he has something to promote, this is what he does.
Is it impossible for Kanye to be heartbroken and in a bad spot?
He is heartbroken, but I don't know how you could. It's like you're the aggressor and then you want to play victim. It's like 1 minute I want my wife back and then the next minute it's all the other shenanigans. You're getting with somebody that looks like your wife. Like it's kind of like Kanye. Which side are you on? Because just a few weeks ago, he was saying, I love my wife, and he was posting the text messages, and he was threatening Pete Davidson. It's like, which side are you on, Kanye?
It's hard for people to take Kanye serious.
Exactly. That's what it is.
Wow.
It's like he's caused so much, like, commotion in the past. Mm-hmm. I don't think people have sympathy for him.
Even with that,
need to watch. Go ahead, I'm sorry, V.
Oh, I'm sorry. Even with that, we just asked a simple question: could he have been targeted by this woman that looks like Kim Kardashian?
I feel like all of them target him.
Y'all went 50 ways to heaven.
I agree
on this topic. And the
question was, V. The answer is yes.
Okay.
He was targeted.
Will that make
Yes.
you happy, V?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
V.
Thank you.
Okay,
all
okay.
play-
And
you know
then,
what,
and
V?
then ask
Not
yourself
only
this.
that,
Was she
they all
targeted?
target each other. They all
Thank
play
you.
each other for the public. They
And
they
they all look like
all
Kim
are crazy.
Kardashian.
And they all are cray cray.
Yeah, they all get something out of it. It's like all the
Yeah.
basketball players, the rappers, the sing. It's one big like. They all be messing with the same type of girls. It's like we're living in the Instagram era.
We
It's
know-
very easy
that's
to
true.
see these
That's all
girls
true.
nowadays. You know?
They all use each other.
Yeah, it's very transactional.
But this time, y'all always trying to tell y'all is this time around Kanye's being used by this Chaney,
Kim
whatever her
Kardashian
name
lookalike.
is, and her daddy.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Michelle, for calling. I still got a long
Thank
line.
you guys.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Take care. People
Viva, I
don't feel
love
sorry
you
for
and
Kanye
Viva.
at all.
We
Hi,
said
Steve.
yes.
How are you?
Hi guys, how is everyone?
Good.
Good.
What do you have to add to the conversation? Because people can't. People don't feel sorry for Kanye.
I mean, I honestly, this woman that he's with, I just think he's just trying to show Kim that he can make another Kim. He's just trying to show her that he's being petty like that. And like he honestly did make Kim into the fashionista she is now. I mean, before he got with Kim, remember, Anna Wintour hated Kim.
Yeah. Come on, tell it.
He was not being accepted into the fashion world until Kanye got with her and really morphed her into this person she's now with Skims and all of the stuff that she's doing. But
100%.
I think that what really pissed Kanye off was what he keeps talking about with Kim is when I guess when she did Saturday Night Live and she kissed Pete Davidson in front of him. That really threw him over the edge to where he will. This is why he hates Pete the way he does. He said he was embarrassed. He said, like, how could you kiss? You're still married to me. How could you kiss this man in front of me because they're telling you to do it?
Yep.
So they're both playing games with each other. And whoever this new woman is, she's not going to be around for long, but guaranteed she's going to be famous and known. Even if Kanye drops her tomorrow, she's already known. We're already talking about her. So
Yep.
I think he's just showing Kim, like, I can get whoever I want and turn her into whoever I want, just like how I did you.
But
Exactly.
he didn't turn her
Amen.
into
He
Kim.
didn't.
He didn't turn her into Kim. She was
No, he
Kim.
didn't turn her into Kim. I mean, the fashion world. That's what he got her accepted into that. They really, if you look back, and I was even watching a clip the other day when he was like dressing her when they first got together.
Exactly. That's right.
He was dressing her. He was telling her this. He was telling her that.
But I'm saying Kanye did not morph Chaney into Kim. She morphed herself into Kim with a plan to go after Kanye.
Right. Or if it wasn't Kanye, any man that would give her interest.
But even
She knew Kim was the way to look.
Kanye.
Hmm?
Specifically Kanye.
Oh, do y'all see what I'm
looked
saying?
like Kim.
No, you know what
Nick,
though,
do you see-
and that's why I think y'all wrong. Y'all act like this girl was 16 where she had this plan just to get Kanye. Her plan was let me look as sassy as I can be, so I can get any man with some damn money.
No,
let
but
me look
when,
like
how
Kim
old was
in
that
the
picture,
meantime.
though, Terrell? How old was the picture when she was sitting there in the bikini looking like Kim and had the two braids in her hair?
That was
a
in
picture of that is- huh?
Exactly.
That was in 2020.
Okay, that's
Before
her turning herself into Kim and
Turning
saying
herself-
in the back of her mind since at least 2020 that I want Kim's husband. I want her man.
No, I mean, you know what? I mean, Kim Kardashian got a lot of fans, and a lot of guys like her for the way she looked. She figured, well, why don't I get on that list? Kim is taking. Let me look like this, and some man with money will want me one day too.
Listen to this. TG says that girl looks more like Kim than Kim. Kim don't really look like that. Kim stole her look. Everybody's give mad at Kim Kardashian because they're saying that she's trying to look black.
Well, that's another story for another day.
That's another story.
That Vogue cover, because I have the actual magazine.
That you sent me.
She looking sister-like. She looking sister-like.
Yeah. She's they morphing into Kim and Kim morphing into somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And Chloe doing the same thing.
Anyway, Michelle, Stanique, did you have anything else to add to the conversation? Because y'all do not get it, Stanique. Y'all don't get it.
Well, you know, Pete is bipolar as well. Pete is suffering. Yeah, he's bipolar too.
This is a mess.
But I did want to say something about Wendy quickly.
Okay,
as
go
far
ahead.
as why, no one is hearing from her, and whoever's saying that her friends can't get in touch with her. Right. I really think that Wendy is just staying away from everyone right now. She doesn't trust no one. She doesn't want to talk to these people. As far as the podcast, I heard that too. I heard that she is working on a podcast deal. And I honestly think that would be a better fit than doing a show for her. Because you don't have to go through all of the production. She can sit at home. She can tape it once a week. She can really do a podcast. And I think it will be more beneficial for her. Right now, her and Denmark Mercury are like, hate each other right now. Like they're doing Wendy wrong. And this is why she's not saying anything. She's waiting for her contract to finish. This whole thing with Sherry Shepherd, I think, is going to blow up in their face because I just don't think she can hold her own show. Like you're taking Wendy's followers, you're taking Wendy's audience, you're taking her staff, and then say, oh, this has nothing to do with Wendy. It has everything to do with Wendy. I think Wendy will be better off with the podcast. The show where it is, let them do whatever they're going to do with Sherry, whatever. But she will still have her fans follow her, and she can be the Wendy she used to be. She doesn't have to be this polished up Wendy. She can talk more. She can be, I think it'll be better. I'm ready for the whole. If she's able to do it, I'm here for it.
Yeah, there you
that
go.
sounds good.
That's a good ending, Sonny. If she's able to do it. The thing is, if you followed Wendy, remember during the pandemic when she was doing the show from home, it was a disaster. And she said, I cannot wait to get out of this house. She's not built to be doing anything at home. So maybe her podcast, if it is a possibility somewhere along the way, she would have to be around other people. She couldn't do it from home because she couldn't even do her show from home. I love all of the Wendy fans. I'm a Wendy fan too, but I think what everybody needs to come to terms with, she's not well right now.
She's not well.
Not well.
Right.
And I missed this last week because I was out sick, but I give Sherry a good year, and then they're gonna have to find
y'all are how long you give her some? Y'all are wrong for that. Y'all are wrong for that.
well, look, let me drop myself. But one thing I want to say, Perry, today I agree with you. You're so right.
Well, and then, you know what, though? I'm actually glad you're starting to come around. And oftentimes, you realize your mistakes.
Perry, don't push it. Don't push it. Just for the day. Just for the day.
Bye, Andrea. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Guys. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, a mess. Guy, what did you want to add to the conversation?
I just have one thing to touch on, and it's about Kanye. Kanye is a narcissist who isn't getting his way. So look out.
He's getting his way?
No, he's a narcissist who isn't getting his way. So look out.
Damn.
Because narcissists, and I speak from experience because I have a few. I've had a few in my life. Let's just say
a few what?
Narcissists.
What's going to happen?
Why are you calling Kanye a narcissist?
Because he displays characteristics of someone who is a narcissist, someone who needs power, attention, control, fame, all eyes on him. If he doesn't get his way, he's going to freak out or have a meltdown. And when a narcissist doesn't get their way or get what they want, they go off the deep end.
So much. Let me ask you another question, Sky. I'm going to briefly change the subject here. Does this look like Cher or does this look like a black woman?
Well, she is looking like a beautiful brown sister.
He said it. Is Kim trying to look black?
I mean, I don't know if that's the intention, but she's looking that way.
Diva, is this intentional?
I don't know if Bo did.
That's what Sky did. He said,
I don't know what went down with this editing and this cover right here. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Why can't she just like to be tan? Why is she trying to be black?
Well, we can't answer that, Sherelle. We can't answer that.
But everyone's saying that. Why? What is she just likes dark skin like that? The tan lady. Remember that lady that tanned herself to death?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's something with. I think the whole Kardashian family has a way of using Black culture in a way to make themselves look better or more trendy or to get money, because that's what they do. They definitely blackfish for attention.
He said it. He said it. He spoke his
That's right,
mind.
Scott.
Thank you, Sky. I appreciate you calling in.
Wait, Sherelle. So, Sky, did you watch the first 2 parts of the Kanye West documentary on Netflix?
No, I haven't.
Well, you need to watch it, and then you come back and talk to us, and you're going to give us a different opinion on Kanye. Because what you have to understand is this man from the ground up, he built himself up. He never took no for an answer, and he went from 0 to 1 billion. We got to give him some respect on that. So this is not about him being narcissistic. This is about a man who knows how to not take no for an answer. He just keeps going until he gets his yes. And that is his wife right now, and he wants his wife back. And listen, we say for better or worse, you're supposed to stay in your marriage, right? So that's all he's trying to do. He know he went through the work, and now he wants to get back with him and do for the better, and he wants to stay with her. But you got to watch the documentary.
I'm going to watch it. I will watch it.
I got to stop you, Diva.
I want to say one thing.
Yes.
I'm not saying that he's not talented. I'm not saying he didn't work very hard to accomplish everything he has. I'm just saying that most people that are in higher up places do have narcissistic tendencies. Mm-hmm. And I think that doesn't take away from what he has accomplished. He still is a narcissist, in my opinion. But I'm going to watch that Netflix documentary.
All right. Thank you, Sky, for calling in. I appreciate the call.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Later, Sky.
Div, you got to stop with the Kanye for president. I mean, it's ridiculous. Hi, Rich.
Oh. Hi, everyone.
How are you?
Hi, Sherelle. Hi, Perry.
Okay. Hey, what's up?
What did you want to add to the conversation? We love your dog, by the way.
I'm Rish Bish. Anyways, okay, let me say this. Perry, you are 100% right. Anyone doesn't agree with you is a fool.
That's right.
Okay. First of all, okay, my father has a company, and he has me. I once in a while, like every few months, I sign paperwork. Okay, as part of a major shareholder. Doesn't mean I do anything. I've never shown up a day for work.
Exactly.
Okay, a lot of people do that. Okay, it doesn't mean she's working for the company or anything like that. Okay. Also, another thing is this: people got to stop calling him a genius because obviously he can't spot a. Honestly, he can't spot a lot of things. I mean, seriously, that doesn't go under the genius category. Okay.
Wait, well, hold on. You don't think Kanye's a musical genius?
AJ double hockey sticks. No, I'm saying that because my son is around. No.
You gotta watch the documentary.
Seriously, I could go down a list of top, as far as rappers go, lyricists go. Another thing is this. All you have to say is, wow, he isn't actually allergic to melanin. Okay. And another thing is this. I mean, he considers himself a genius, a fashion an artist, a creator. But honestly, have you seen his fashion? Seriously, I've worked in fashion a long time, and I've worked in haute couture, Christian Dior, Galliano. I worked for Jacques Fat. I mean, Chanel.
He's making billions.
And the thing is this. Honestly, what he does, what he creates, I wouldn't want it if someone offered it to me.
Okay. So, you cannot deny that he is.
I love you, Sherelle, but I can't deny that.
Wait, he's a genius.
On this one, seriously. And the thing is this: he's been cheating on Kim. I'm not saying she's perfect; she's far from perfect. But he's been cheating on her left and right. I live in Beverly Hills. I've been to a lot of different things. After our parties, I've seen him in action. I have friends who've been in action with him and have relayed the story to me. And I've actually once accidentally walked in a room Okay, so what I'm saying is this: he's been going around town, left and right, taking this girl and that girl to Laker games. What about the picture of him on the balcony somewhere with some girl? He's been cheating on left and right. In my Wyoming, poor girl had to go up there, beg him to come back. Come on, all of a sudden now it's the kids, his family.
Okay.
And also another thing I want to make, another point I want to make, even though I have not lost my mother, thank goodness, but I know a lot of people who have. And honestly, I'm not trying to be cold and saying when is it going to end. Seriously, first of all, he suggested for his mother. He paid for the operation and everything. And also another thing is people keep handling her with kitten gloves, saying, "Oh, poor Kanye, he lost his mom." When is that going to die out? Seriously. Okay, stop. You gotta stop. Why don't you admit to it? You know Kanye, right? Enough. This is a grown ass man. All of a sudden now, when he gets in trouble, he runs to Chicago, to the hood, to people of color and stuff. But no, come on now. Let's keep it real. Seriously. I'm with Perry on this one.
Ooh, that's right.
Try something else. I'll wait, Kanye.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
And also another thing is that you are right about Thornton. I grew up in DC. I know a lot of people in Potomac, and she is a really good person. And I really am. I'm someone very close to me that had cancer, and finally they've it's become benign. But I know it's very sad, and she has a very bad image of her, and I really hope she's going to be okay. And you sure I didn't know, but I'm so glad you're here with us. And Gray Hair Diva, I love your hair. But honestly,
thank you. But can I just say this to you? Really? When he can I say this to you? When he did his deal, I love fashion too. When he did his deal with the Gap, whether we like his clothes or not, he's a genius. It shut the website down. It shut the website down.
I'm sorry.
That website was down for 24 hours because my son begged me for that $100 sweatshirt. It shut the website down.
Right, but I
Wait, hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me, Rich?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. You know Kanye, don't you?
Maybe. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying like people and then you know people.
Well, so you think he's been cheating on Kim before the divorce?
Don't fall for the okie doke.
Does he suffer from?
I know her more. The thing is this: that girl was trying to get him back. She was trying to shoot everything. Oh, the kids and this and that, and all of a sudden, come on, y'all.
Okay, do you think Kanye suffers from mental illness?
I know everyone loves to drink Kool-Aid, but don't drink the Kool-Aid on this one. Seriously.
Do you think Kanye suffers from mental illness?
This is some Jim Jones Kool-Aid, okay?
You don't like him. You don't like Kanye.
Do you think Kanye suffers from mental illness?
With him as a person or anything, but number one, come on now, seriously. The fact that people call him a genius, it offends geniuses.
He's a musical genius.
He's a genius. He's a genius.
Okay.
How are you gonna be a genius? You sample everything.
But you made billions off of it. But you made billions off of it. But you made billions off of it. You was at zero, and now you're a billionaire. You create the ugliest shoes in the world.
That don't mean anything.
No, you create the ugliest shoes in the world, and people are paying $200, $300, $400, $500 for it.
Yeah, no, I get that part. But I think he built his music career, made all that money, got with Kim and all this. But I'm telling you right now, in fashion, if you popular, you can wear anything. He wear fireman boots, bulletproof vest, right? It sells. If he was a broke guy on the corner with some fireman boots on and a bulletproof vest, that wouldn't be fashion. That would be some shit that need to get you in the psych ward.
How is that fashion? I'm sorry. Look, I'm talking about. I was in Paris with learning how they make the intricacies of how they make the Chanel bags and everything like that, and Galliano shows and everything. Christian Dior. I'm not sorry. I can't believe I was about to say. I'm sorry. I am not sorry.
Well, look,
let's keep
do you give Kanye credit for
Neither
anything?
is he a genius. You know who was the genius? That that first girlfriend that he had before he made it big and fell and became like every now one of them. All of a sudden, they want, like his song said, "Replace Me for a White Girl." The end of that song with Jamie Foxx, Gold Digger song.
You're talking about
That's
Alexis?
That girl taught him everything about fashion. That's who the real fashion genius is. Honestly, seriously, and it wasn't that hard to help Kim. I mean, did you remember how she was doing red carpets for Kmart and for come on.
Look, okay,
y'all.
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do
You
you
guys
have any?
you live in Vegas, right? So you know about illusions.
About what?
You know about putting on a good show, about the illusion effect and everything. Come on.
Girl, he came up with skins. Kanye came up with skins. Girl, you got to get yourself together. He's a genius.
Skims ain't nothing but garters and
but it don't matter. It don't matter. She's a billionaire off of Skims now.
What was that line that had everybody buying those girdles or whatever? Come on now,
it don't matter.
You don't think he's a marketing genius?
Have y'all ever held some Skims in your hands?
I think he is big. I think he is big.
One day, Sherelle, you should do like a show and tell like type of show.
I'm asking her.
Test the products. After one wash. So buy ham, some cold water, and some Woolite, and see how. Victoria's Secrets, and I kept on about to say this holds up better. And you know about Victoria's Secrets. Them draws are one and done.
but you don't think he's a marketing genius?
Oh my God.
He is big. He's
I think he is big. Now
she's hating on him. She's hating on him. He's a genius.
You don't think he's a marketing genius?
No, it's his team. Whoever's on his team, he doesn't see. That's the thing. Oh my goodness!
If it was whoever's on his team, the other people could hire his team and make billions too. You got to give this man credit where credit is due. You got to.
But if they know they got a good look, why would they go to the other people when they got a good, good pigeon right there sitting in, in the grass with their
Richie B, stop.
I love it. So I gotta end this here. Richie B, you're gonna call back in?
I'll call back in.
You have to. You are cracking me up. I love it.
Costume for Mardi Gras tomorrow, but I just want to say I love you guys.
We love you too. You take care.
That was great. Take care. Oh, I love that girl. That is funny. I gotta end it here because I'm supposed to do another show. Oh, I'm late again. That was funny. Oh, I love that. All right, you guys. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me bring up Dustin. Tell him happy birthday, and then we gotta go.
Happy birthday, Dustin.
Happy
birthday.
Dustin.
Nobody's there.
Oh, okay. Gotta go. Dustin, are you there?
He's not home.
He fell asleep like that.
You hear snoring in a minute.
I know. All right, I gotta end it here. I'm running late again. That was a fun video. It's cracking me up. I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, everyone. If I didn't get to your call, I do apologize. I'm simply out of time. Let's say bye on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.